As a big thank you for 200 subscribers. Yeah, about time, it's been 3 years. Whatever. I shouldn't complain really, I didn't expect to get more than 10, so... Anyway, as a big thank you for 200 subscribers, I've decided that before saying any announcement and talking about release and stuff, I'm gonna show you my whole game collection. So get ready for this. This whole room, what you see around you, you see a printer here. Yep, that's a printer. Anyway, this whole room, this whole little room, and this is the outside of the room, but who cares? This whole room is full of games. Let's start by showing you the consoles I own. I remember this is my oldest that I owned. It's been 15 years since I had this console. And yeah, I recently played through The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Who cares? Whatever, it still works like a charm, so I have nothing to complain. Now, next to this, a freaking broken PS3, which makes an annoying sound because of the freaking intercooler. Anyway, why is it broken? It got the yellow light of death again, and I'm not repairing that for now. So let's just close this thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this is a game I played recently for a Let's Play that you will see very soon. And I will replay it because there's stuff that you will not see in that Let's Play, and I will show them later. And under that, we got the Super Game Boy, which I'm holding very badly, with Pokemon Yellow inside. Yeah, don't ask. I don't know why it's there. Anyway, let's go down. Yep, more consoles. Here, we have a GameCube with the Game Boy player, which I'm very grateful that I found one somewhere. Next to it, we have a Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64! Yeah, sorry about that. That was stupid. Something that I'm very proud of. My NES Model 2. I like this thing. The only thing I don't like about it, and the Angry Video Game Nerd already talked about it, let me show you why. See this behind? There's only an RF adapter. That's stupid. The original NES had pass for cables or some shit like that. Whatever. And below that, we've got a PS2 Slim. I've got this thing today for not even 60 bucks, I think. And yeah, I'm zooming in and out for no apparent reason. Time for something more interesting. Might be wondering, how the hell can you plug so many stuff in front of this freaking TV? Well, I don't know if you've seen this, but I actually code all of my different cords to show you. And yeah, this is the Nintendo 64, the useless PS3 one, and the angle is very bad. Yeah, GameCube. Anyway, you might also notice this thing. It's a subwoofer for a 5.1 surround stuff thing. Yeah, badly placed, but in a room this small, it's already very well placed in my opinion. Anyway, that's it for these console. or is it? You'll see why later. Anyway, my beautiful laptop by Toshiba. And right next to it is my Dazzle. And below that we have my handheld consoles with the original Game Boy in its green color. My PSP, which is the version with Darth Vader on the back. And we have an original DS and a DSi. That's what I wanted to say. There's also my controllers for the consoles. Here they are. There's a fake. It's an unlicensed GameCube controller. And here we have two Nintendo 64 controller. And we have Nintendo Bone controllers. They're much easier to handle than the old NES blocky controller. And sometimes it's a bit blocky, but that's what you have to expect from the old NES days. An old zapper that I'm very proud of. And PS3 controller. There's one DualShock, the one that is plugged right there. And there's two ordinary 6-axis controllers. And finally, PS2 controller. And another one. But this one I use for my laptop. Yep, this is my gamepad for when I do Let's Plays on my laptop or just playing for fun. Now it's time for the actual game collection. Probably the main part of this. Anyway, here is Super Nintendo stuff. With Game Genie. I have two of them, but one of them is broken, so I just stick it on top of the other. Whatever. You may also notice there are Game Boy games down there. Yep. There's a lot of them. And there's actually more Super Nintendo games down there. But I'm not gonna show you them all. Because this box is full. It's really full. I can't put anything else down there. There's some games here. PS3 games that I can play. And James, this is advertisement for you. I bought all 3 DVDs. And they're still awesome after the 5th time playing them. Whatever. More games. And a GameCube game. Where are my other GameCube games? You'll see later. There's a lot of PS1 games. Now PS2 games. There's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a whole tower full of PS2 games. Yes, I have Final Fantasy X2. Sue me. Anyway, more games, more games, more games. Whoa, sorry about that jump cut. Right there, there's Nintendo 64 accessories and games. The accessories are down. In the box down. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff down there. There's even covers for Super Nintendo games, but I don't have any more than what I showed you in the box. Box for Super Mario Bros. 3 with the actual, god damn it, where is it? Yeah, the instruction booklet's in there. Whatever. More games. With, yeah, I finally got a copy of this. Freaking Destiny of an Emperor! This is an awesome game. You should all play it. There's a box for Assassin's Creed 2 there. I wonder what that means. Oh, DS games. Oh, Pokemon Hard Gold. Why am I showing you this? And there's even Game Boy Advance games there, because, as you all know, the original DS can play Game Boy Advance games. More stuff! There's more Game Boy, DS games. Ace Attorney, awesome. And more PS2 games. Well, except for that, there's my actual PSP games and more PS3 games. Are you surprised? Well, that's it for this part. Oh ho, I am moving away from my room. What does that mean?